So the latest news of the night, now the fact say Leandro Trossard, maybe one of Arsenal wingers, instead of come as I come the talk say Arsenal players. Now make him who in be today. You get say in the very grateful for everything they don't do for us. Ever since we can join Arsenal, see they come make things very easy. And in saving grace, we say all Arsenal players now tacticians. Then them breathe. Everybody know how to hold the ball, and himself na tactical player na him be, so that's why he can flourish in the midst of them. And when you check the way Arsenal is playing, Odegaard don score like 10 goals, Martinelli don score 10 goals, Saka don score 10 goals and making assists. Like we get like 3 different people wey don score 10 goals. Even they call the toss for the whole 5 leagues. Now only Arsenal and PSG now get like 3 players wey don dey on 10 goals or more. You get, so they call the toss na very nicely. Like an Arsenal fan, all Arsenal players don't score for even this season. You get, so it did very good. Means I like that statistics when I talk to the Arsenal first team. Everybody don't test goal. Everybody know what it takes to score. So I just be happy for Trossard, but this arrival of Gabriel Jesus then go call the rival inconsistency, whether he go still play for us or whether he go there for bench. So what does you see now? Arteta go decide at the end of the day. So we nobody Ben Leno come outside the talk. Now many points you talk about Ben Leno based on that first goal wey Arsenal score against Fulham and the way Ben White stay go the like disturb am. Get, so the argument now is say whether they supposed to cancel that goal wey Arsenal score. I know say when Olusegun abi somebody was mentioning it in the live what we do yesterday, that full-time analysis where I talk saying they spam the comment section, he mentioned it. So myself, when the match dey on, I don't really see him because I was busy celebrating the goal, so I don't really pay attention. But in hindsight now, I don't see highlights, I don't see replay. So the thing there for the conversation now. So people are talking about it. People like Alan Shearer, they say they're supposed to cancel the goal, VAR supposed to check him because as Ben White they hinder Ben Leno. You know, if he come outside, can't attack the ball. That was why people like Gabriel Magalhaes were able to knock the ball. So now my own take be say, if say VAR call off or cancel the goal, I for no complain, because first of all, why be say anytime we want play corner, Ben White always the go meet the keeper? Is that the new thing where our set piece coach Jova don't tell am make it they do? I don't know. This is something new. Why they see Ben White they do? The last time they cancel our goal because Ben White is going to draw keeper hand. Like this time around now, don't. If you watch the replay, we see there in front of Leno, they disturb Leno. There is no way VAR go check that thing where they will give us another goal. They're supposed to cancel them, but we just did lucky. We escape him. After they don't cross the ball, Ben White come free him. So Leno no fit come outside again because ball don't almost dey reach. So no fit come outside, come wait. If to say maybe Ben White no disturb and Leno for come outside, come punch the ball or do something. Well, that one a story of another day. So ref no blue, and so might just never after all. We get our own 3 points. So away from that, so Antonio Conte himself come outside, come to talk about who and who nine go dey at the top of the league table when the season go end. So Babaka the talk say Arsenal. I was even surprised say who Antonio Conte be seen as sports manager. Call the talk say na Arsenal. Now go be the first. Say after Arsenal, then we'll be having a Man City. Then after Man City, then we'll be having a Manchester United. Then the race for the top 4. That race they very hot for this season. We have like 4 different races. Get the race for the winner of the league. Then the race for top Champions League slots. Winner of the league, Champions League, then the race for Europa League. Then the relegation battle. So we have 4 different battles where they go on. Tottenham Hotspur, Newcastle, and Liverpool go they drag who go end up for 4th. Because the way they look now, it is looking quite clear. Say Arsenal, City, and Manchester United go end for 1, 2, 3. But who go end up for 4? It's not certain. I don't really know how that one go be. So we'll just watch as it go be. So away from that, so can just say Olivier Giroud will be the striker of AC Milan and former Arsenal striker. To instead don't contact Larry Balogun to reason 1 or 2, say we can join them for AC Milan. Now AC Milan the reason to retire people like Olivier Giroud at the end of the season. Now people like Ibrahimovic also they want to retire him. People like Divock Origi when they sign, they want to retire that one also because he's firing blanks. So they look say this Balogun I would score like 16 goals for the French League 1. Maybe the Serie A go they suitable for him also, and he's very young. So they're going to play with all those kind of Rafaelio and other players again. So that's why they want to get him now. But they forget say the guy they on loan. He's still contracted to Arsenal. He's not going anywhere. He's on loan at Reims. Get even Reims self the reason say they won't apply for another loan term from Arsenal. So for me, I go say maybe they leave him for that Ligue 1 when they win the shine. If you go for Serie A now, You go find acclimatization and adaptation, call the blend like a blender. Before you know now, you know go dey suitable for their own style of play. You go do worthless somehow. So make them leave for when they shine. At least Saliba play French League One like 3 years from St. Etienne to OG Nice, from OG Nice to Marseille, from Marseille to Arsenal. So I believe say the same routes, but they use them for this Balogun. See at the end of the day, I go be. So also away from that, so John Barnes will be one of the pundits in media personalities out there. Come second the advice Kylian Tierney say it will make a whole lot of sense if you stay at Arsenal at the end of the season. Where they play, no they play. Next season you will play more because Arsenal have the league, Champions League, and like 2 cups. Get multiple competitions, you will always play. But if you go join Newcastle, that will be like a step backward. You get, because how do you go from title winning team, you get title winning team, we get potential, you come out there, when they go Newcastle, when they go Champions League, I don't see them making the top 4, they will not go to Champions League, they will go to Europa League. How do you do that? What is the guarantee say for that Newcastle way they go, say we go be irregular? You get, so all those things are some of the questions where John Barnes asked Kylian Tierney to say, if I were you, I would remain at Arsenal where it is favorable. At least know what you bring to the table, you surely play. Zinchenko no fit play all the whole game, that one no possible. So I don't know, na Kylian Tierney go decide at the end of the day. That is why it's people like Arsenal, they look for other people to play left back. You get, it is because of this Kylian Tierney, nobody really dey certain. Even though we know say Arteta long talk say no go like where the guy go, we like me stay with us. But let's just see how everything is going. So the major news of the night and the fact that people like Trossard, they come outside and talk say Arsenal players don't make him. They very, very successful. Sure, they made him a better player because income Arsenal come means tactical players that are very, very good on the ball. So and himself, he be a tactical genius. So for that reason, that was why it is very, very easy for him to blend seamlessly with people like Odegaard, people like Martinelli. They play very, very well. They interchange position. You will be centre back. You no go know who they play number 9 for Arsenal because you go see Trossard there, you go see Martinelli there. You no go know who you go meet, who you go say. If you not do man marking, you no go know who you go because Trossard can carry you come out of position. So that's what it is. So my dear football lovers, thanks for tuning in. In the beginning, network won't do somehow, but we don't counter that one. So thanks for joining, guys. I'm gonna get out.